Universal Design in Online Learning Development.
My name is Marika Leopold and I'm an educator here at TAFE SA. And in my roles over the last few years, my employment has been really around focusing on developing resources for students and our educators or our lecturers here at TAFE SA. So we use a learning management system called Learn, and it's an online platform where students access all their resources and assessments and learning activities in one general spot online. And then this is sort of augmented and backed up with lecturers doing face-to-face workshops. Some of the principles and concepts that we consider when developing online and doing online learning is really around making sure that we have material that's developed in a format that's accessible for everybody. So some of those real key concepts that we try to consider when developing online is having Word documents or PDFs available, as well as interactive and engaging formats. We use H5P as one of those learning resources in Learn. And then also with any of our videos, we also have transcripts and try where possible to have them captioned as well. The benefits we've found for having that on Learn, having those resources in a variety. So by having learning resources available in multiple forms, allows our students to access their learning material in a way that suits them best. So for example, we might use H5P in Learn, and that's an interactive activity based in that learning management system. But by having that content available as a Word document or a PDF, just allows people to access that, print it, use screen readers, and have that material available for them in a way that's going to mean or matter most for them. Our videos we try to caption and have transcripts as well, so that people can not only get the audio experience, but they can also sit and read, use screen readers, and have other alternative technology available for them, so that their learning is meaningful and it's accessible. So when we want to design and develop in our learning management system, it's really important that we really consider right from the get-go how we're going to go about that. So we normally start by first obviously mapping the unit of competency and deciding what it is we're going to cover. But then it's really important that we start looking at how we're going to cover that and in what method, I suppose, we'll present that information to the students. So normally first off we start off with a Word document. And that's really around building the foundation and scaffolding that learning material. And then from there you can really highlight what bits will work well in an interactive and engagement sort of activity, what would benefit from an audio description, or what would benefit from, say, a video sitting and describing a particular concept or providing some information. We also might look at links to external websites or ways in which we can create other engagement or links to resources that are relevant for people. So here at TAFE SA, we've actually just implemented a new template within our Learn or LMS format. The benefit for this that we have found has actually been around the consistent approach to learning. So by using a template across all programs and work areas that use our learning management system, just allows students between courses, between units, if they move between courses, to actually know and intuitively be able to experience the learning environment. So the navigation's a really key thing around learning management systems, because if you're not familiar where to find an assessment or to find a learning resource or to find your gradebook or how to seek support through a forum, it can be quite challenging for students to really achieve the most out of their learning. So by having that consistent template across, we found it to be really beneficial, for the experience of students as well as for educators. When developing that template, it was really important that we went through a consultative process. So students and educators across different business units and different programs were actually consulted and asked for feedback. The benefit of this was we actually got real data and really meaningful feedback of people's experiences, their challenges, their likes, their dislikes, and it even went down to the colour used in the template as well as how to navigate and find resources. And that's really beneficial because it certainly has helped us provide a really good product that is going to meet the needs of most of our individuals and our users.
This video was produced for the Disability Awareness Supporting Students in VET resource. For more information, visit www.disabilityawareness.com.au.